So for this episode, fortunately we have to get rid of the mariachi costume.
Oh no, what could possibly take its place?
I'm sorry, mariachi costume. And also, we have a ton of money, so I'm gonna cheese through a segment of this level with the Foxblade.
Awesome.
And some stores like the Foxblade have extra upgrades you can get, like this one has a Foxblade stat. Every time you increase the likelihood that when you hit an enemy, you'll just chop them right in half. Like, it's pretty much 100% guaranteed when it is fully upgraded.
Nice. So, what does that do for, like, your Zendatsus? Do you just not do them?
Yeah, that's the thing. Your ranks will probably be pretty crappy, because you'll just cut dudes in half immediately, and yeah, you won't be able to Zandatsu anybody, because they'll just be dead.
That guy just saw you running at him, but you did it so fast, he thought you didn't.
Also, if a guy's right above you, you can still pull him down for a stealth kill. I don't know if that's supposed to work like that, but it does.
Yeah, you just grab his foot from off your head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this guy right here normally has a special arm. Sometimes, some people point it out, like, hey, I missed a special arm, but it's just because I already grabbed it, and like, right when you grab a collectible, it auto-saves. So,
okay.
if I retry something, then the arm isn't there anymore. Also, Blade Wolf's back!
Hey there, buddy. What you doing?
So yeah, the Blade Wolf enemy type isn't just mini-boss, you just fight him normally, starting from now on.
Oh, so that's not Blade Wolf, that's another one.
Yeah, it's the ones that don't
okay.
have the special AI in them, like Blade Wolf.
Okay. It just didn't seem to be attacking you, so...
Yeah. So they're called Fenrirs or Fenrirs? I don't know how you pronounce it. Blade Wolf says Fenrir, which I feel is
Well,
wrong.
I trust him. If anyone would know, it is he who is also one of those things.
Yeah. And look at this. This kill, like, pushed me to the other side of the map for some reason. But yeah, these guys fight the same way Blade Wolf did, except, like this one right here, although he's blown the fuck up right now. Like, some of them had the chainsaw blade, like Blade Wolf did. Some of them, like the one I just killed, also have, railguns on them.
I like this city-specific advertisement that you had in frame that whole time.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Send your taste buds a mile high. In Denver.
Oh, look, another Thunderbolt Cafe. There's one, like, 10 steps behind me, I think. There's a lot of Thunderbolt Cafes in this place.
It's the Starbucks joke of the future.
Alright. And that's another slightly sneaky concept art, the one that's hidden up in that ledge.
Yeah, but it still shows up in your visor mode, right?
Yeah.
So, it's not as bad as putting one inside a moving object.
The thing is, the one that's in the bird, I've completely forgot, but if you're in AR mode, it flashes just like a guy with a special arm.
Oh, okay.
So it's not as bad as it could be.
You just gotta be quick on the trigger with your visor vision.
Seriously now, Ryder. Isn't this all a bit much? Any decent lunatic would have quit after Mexico.
Jetstream, Sam.
I heard you chopped the lab director in half. Old habits die hard, eh, Jack? But now here you are. The child soldier, fighting for the children. Please. What do you really expect to accomplish here? Play savior to a bunch of brains? And what? Earn a medal? Think about it, Jack. No matter how many Mexican kids we've got, or Africans we bury, the first world looks away. No one gives a shit. Not the media, not the politicians, certainly not the average Joe. Too busy fretting for money, or sex, religion, fame. But you're a man on a mission, aren't you? Gonna fix everything. Just you and your little sword there. Solve everything with violence. Is that it?
My sword is a means to an end, to protect those you'd prey on.
Really? Let me ask you. All those cyborgs you've killed up to now, maybe they weren't kids, but they were people. You ever think about them? When you're chopping them into hamburger?
They're adults. They made their choice.
Sure they're adults. Sure they signed up for this. Right on the dotted line of their BMC contract. Usually they're no strangers to war. In fact, many times they already lost a limb or two. Many times they were out of work and starving on the street. So yes, they sign up for surgery to fight God knows where. How else would you provide for your family when your country's embroiled in civil war? Pain receptors shut down, pumped full of fear-inhibiting nanomachines and sent right into the blender? Your blender? But they made their choice, right? Open your eye and see, Raiden.
I've seen plenty.
Then listen. Those battlefield emotions that the nanos suppress. Listen to them.
What are you talking about?
There he is! Kill him!
Can we take him?
What's wrong?
The way he killed all the others? Oh God. Please God, don't let me die.
Let's do this!
This isn't fair.
Little punk!
Listen closely now.
Die!
This life. I watched my wife and son die. This is all I had left.
You ain't shit!
Goddamn IED took my leg. I needed a job.
Stop!
I didn't know what I was signing up for.
Is something the matter, Raiden?
I've nearly saved enough to bring Mama to the States.
Finish him off!
Whatever it takes to be free of this torture.
Stop it!
What am I even fighting
I dig the distortion. Did that come from blade mode or from killing them, the slowdown voices?
The slowdown voice just comes from blade mode, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Either way, I like it a lot.
Let myself get turned into hamburgers.
Hamburgers! If you're a hamburger, does your daughter get benefits at her tennis match or something?
Maybe.
Whoop, whoop.
I almost missed him.
Spine did a 180. Hooray! Well, you got over that bout of conscience really quick. Good job, Raiden.
Raiden, are you injured?
I thought they had a choice. A fair choice. Not like you.
People are different.
As opposed to AIs? You're all the same, huh? You and your brothers. Manipulating mankind for our own good.
It appears my statement has upset you. I apologize.
No, it's... I know you're right.
As for AIs, we adapt as we learn. Just as any intellect operates, man or machine. Altering the course of mankind is not among my defined directives.
I guess that's a relief.
Samuel's behavior does not match established parameters.
You know him?
Affirmative. We served together on 3 previous missions. He proved most capable.
You think highly of him?
I have always found him dependable. Until now. Scouting data for the next area. I'll patrol ahead. You follow. Riley, your current emotional state appears highly volatile. I am sure you do not intend to abort the mission, but I suggest you avoid combat for the time being.
Raiden, are you okay? Sam sure plays dirty.
No, he's right. The cyborgs who signed on with Desperado and World Marshal, most of them had no other choice. No one put a gun to their heads, but they were screwed to begin with. Their contracts worked completely against them.
Still...
I knew all that, but hearing those voices, it hit me hard. I guess I was just kidding myself the whole time.
Still, there's nothing you could have done for them. But those children...
I'll get them back.
Raiden, I just wish I could do more from here.
It's all right, Courtney. Sometimes just having someone to talk to is good enough.
I'm happy to help. I should probably save your data. All right, save complete. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, riding out.
Alright. So, like, Blade Wolf said, hey Ryan, your brain's fucked up. You're sad or whatever. So, avoid people, and when you're playing your first time, that's probably what you do. And it's pretty easy to avoid all the guys here. Like, that train car over there, you can just walk around it, follow the wall, and you can get around all the guys super easy.
Nice.
However, this is probably the worst ranked challenge in the game. Because there's like 5 guys here, and basically all you have to do is kill them in less than 3 minutes.
Wait, there's a 5 guys here? They have product placement? Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Like, check out the Fox Blade. Just one hit, he's down. But, basically, you just have to take out all the guys here in less than 3 minutes and get, like, a combo hit of, like, 4 hits. So, if you have the Fox
It sure would
Blade...
be nice if you could walk faster than my dad.
Yeah. And plus, like, it's just kind of dumb because, like, he's all messed up, so he moves slow, and you only have the 2-hit combo, and you can't parry stuff. And you can't stealth kill at this part. It's dumb.
Who thought this was a good idea?
Yeah, this is the worst combat rank thing in the game. Like, with Fox Blade, it's pretty easy, even because these are also, like, weak guys who don't even hit hard, but
So feelings have made Raiden incredibly drunk.
yeah, this is drunk Raiden mode. I feel like this probably could have... oh, his legs. They probably could have still made this a ranked thing and just made it work the way the Dwarf Gecko thing was, which was get there really fast and take no damage. That's an S rank.
Yeah.
Like, that would have been
nice.
perfectly fine. But instead, it's like a combat thing where you gotta take out these guys, and it's kind of dumb.
Someone call Raiden a cab. He is not getting home on his own feet.
There's an APC right there. Just hike him up there.
What do you think that's gonna do, dude? Come on.
Unfortunately, I got unlucky with the random chance of cutting a man in half. Or rather, I was cutting him in half, but I kept cutting off, like, smaller segments of his leg stumps. I'm sorry, man. I was trying to make it quick.
Well, you made it.
Yeah. It's wise to make a save file right there in case you mess up and the game auto-saves if you get... or something. But, anyways... Just keep on trucking with good old drunk Raiden.
Can't Doctor fix him up? Like, I don't know, put some Gatorade in him. I don't...
Doctor, please hit the speed boost button. I need to drift.
told me what I wanted to hear.
When the war was over, they just threw me away. So it would be like this.
Trust them. Trust them.
Couldn't even help me. I know. I know. Not so black and white now, is it? Is your cause just? Or is that just what you tell yourself? Fuck you!
How pleased you are to chop away, Jack the Ripper. My name is Monsoon, of the Winds of Destruction. Yeah, I guessed as much. Feasting on the insides of your enemies? How easily you ignore the loss of life when it suits your convenience. So tell me, who saves the weak from the man who saves the weak?
You're the ones exploiting them. You take advantage of their weakness. Of course they get hurt when you set them up as your human shield.
Kill or be killed, Jack. Phnom Penh taught me that. Yes, you aren't the only one to grow up on the killing fields. War is a cruel parent, but an effective teacher. Its final lesson is carved deep in my psyche. That this world and all its people are diseased. Free will is a myth. Religion is a joke. It's controlled by something greater. Memes. The DNA of the soul. They shape our will. They are the culture. They are everything we pass on. Expose someone to anger long enough, they learn to hate. They become a carrier. Envy, greed, despair, meanings. How about full of shit?
Is that a meme?
You can't fight nature, Jack. Wind blows, rain falls, and the strong prey upon the weak. Ugh. Sam tells me you see your weapon as a tool. Something that saves lives, a means of justice. Now there's a pretty meme. Exquisite. It spared you the burden of all the lives you take. Absolved you of guilt when you enjoyed it. That is until the illusion was broken. Don't be ashamed. It's only nature running its course. You have no choices to make, nothing to answer for. You can die with a clear conscience.
You're right. About me, I mean. I knew something was off. After the Patriots, I thought I could walk off the battlefield and into a normal life. But here I am, surrounded by death, arguing philosophy with terrorists. I told myself this was about justice, about protecting the weak. But I was wrong.
Then you admit it.
I learned young that killing your enemies felt good. Really good. In America, my friends, my family, They helped me forget the devil inside. But who am I kidding? I was born to kill! The bit about my sword, that means of justice stuff, I guess I needed something to keep the Ripper in check when I was knee-deep in bodies. You? But you, all this, is a wake-up call to what I really believe. What I really am.
What are you saying?
I'm saying Jack is back. Doctor, turn off my pain inhibitors.
What? This is madness. You
do it!
All right.
Pain. This is why I fight. This is my normal. My nature.
You've lost your mind.
Who's next?
I'll take this dance. No, sir. Report back to the chief. He's mine. You're the boss. I misjudged you. You are like us after all.
Now you're just being nasty. That nickname you love so much. Wanna know how I got it? Actually, why don't I give you a demonstration? I think it's time for Jack to let her rip.
Fucking love the Monsoon boss fight!
So, do you get, now that Jack is back and you're all red and glowy, does that change anything, or do you just get red and glowy?
Later on, it'll change, but for this boss fight, we have infinite blade mode.
Oh yeah!
Also, when he throws these smoke grenades, normally you're completely on the defensive, unless you use a dodge move. You kind of use it to get around him, and he'll just constantly attack right into your attack.
Nice. So, Monsoon's not using his detachable limbs much yet.
Not yet.
I got a feeling that's going to change any minute now.
Right about now.
Well, I'm just psychic. That's all I can tell you.
But first, since we're Jack the Ripper again...
Raiden? Are you alright?
Not now, Courtney. You're about to see the Ripper in action.
Okay. But you called me. On the codec? Did you want to save, or...? So then, what did you want?
I forgot.
He's intimidating.
This one's on me!
So, anytime Monsoon activates his magnets, he gets this purple aura, and he gains a whole bunch of new attacks, the first of which is that he can throw lots of objects at you.
Oh, it's magnetism. That's
Yep.
what, okay.
He's got magnets all over him. Whenever he starts throwing APCs and helicopters at you, that's your chance to get healing items back.
Oh, nifty, okay.
But yeah, and also when he's got his magnets on, he just dodges all of your attacks, because his body parts just go around your sword.
That's amazing.
I know, and it's... like doesn't interrupt any of his animations. It just looks so fucking cool. Look at it.
Oh, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life.
But when he first goes into like magnet form, he moves a little slow so he can kind of figure out how to get around the magnets. Also, he gets weird attacks like this.
Oh,
and even
great.
when he's just a floating head, he can still dodge you. But like when he has his magnets off, he can dodge all of your parry counters. When his magnets are on, he can't dodge parry counters. So hit him with parry counter, strike his helmet to turn his magnets off, and just wail on his head.
Oh, there you go. That's the ticket.
But there's more than one way to turn his magnets off. Not all of his attacks, but many of them. His head cannot dodge attacks when he's in the middle of an attack animation. So like if you use your invincibility frames to dodge through an attack, you can just knock his head right off.
And so his little extendy proboscis, that's supposed to be the magnet control point?
Yeah.
That's cool.
He has a lot of attacks too. Like he pulls more out when you take out more of his health. But like right here, he's got a launcher. If you get hit by the second attack, his second like mid-air attack, he'll throw you back down to the ground and then pull off like a cinematic attack where he stabs you in the chest a million times with his size.
Oh, that's lame.
Welcome to my utopia of death.
Oh, a utopia of death?
That's close to Garden of Madness.
Wouldn't you know it?
It's like right next door.
Nature has other forces.
But it's the force, man. I'm way into magnets.
I'm into magnets like you don't even know.
You can also immediately stun him with EM grenades, which when you're cutting up the objects he throws at you, they sometimes will drop EM grenades for you.
Handy. So, why doesn't he just use his magnets to magnetize your sword and stick it to him?
I don't know, that'd be neat.
He'll make you use a wooden sword, kendo him to death.
Oh man. So when you're first fighting this boss, he's really fucking hard. Like you can see, like just his normal combos are really fast, and you have to parry each one individually.
Oh dear.
There are trophies for all the Desperado bosses for doing no damage runs, and he is like the hardest of all of them, or at least tied with one other boss. Also, giant flipping garbage ball!
Yes! Oh, he's calling out the Lorentz force? This dude bunch of physics.
Obviously, we're gonna parry the giant garbage ball. And also chop it into a million pieces. Just fuck this garbage ball! Eat it.
Oh, man.
He can also stretch his arms out really far to poke at you from long range. You parry counter them, they fall apart. Here come his legs!
I want to play as him. Why doesn't he have a DLC?
Oh, he would be so fun to play as, too. But yeah, if you don't parry counter his arms, they can follow you around the map for a while. And
replace the blade mode meter with magnet meter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd kick ass.
And when he like separates his legs and his upper body, you want to like try to separate the legs from him, because the legs just follow you wherever you go. So you could actually be parrying both his legs and his torso from two different directions at once.
Oh, everything about this guy, I'm in love with him.
Yeah.
I'm in love with this man.
And his boss fight theme is great as well. I mean, they all are, but his like stands out.
You don't say.
Also, I like when you're in blade mode, the rain droplets just kind of freeze in midair.
Ah, that's handy. It's the little touches. It's the little things.
And when he starts throwing tons of objects at you, he doesn't just throw them like straight ahead. Like they go like way to the sides too. Like this one's all the way to the left. Kind of sneaks them around you.
Sneaky, sneaky. You got this. You can do it. The way he runs!
Yeah, when his body just starts splitting apart, I love it.
Everything.
Oh, also when you're going for a no damage run, you have to be really careful when he throws those phosphorus grenades, because they have a really tiny hitbox, so if he like throws them right at your feet, you actually take like 1% of damage when they blow up.
Oh, that sucks.
You can eventually, he does have a oh, watch out, here come his legs! Parrying both of them! But yeah, he does have a tell for throwing those grenades. It's really short, but basically if he just stops whatever he's doing and he just puts his arms up in the air, that means he's about to throw them.
He just gives up a whoop whoop?
Yep.
Oh, well, I'm glad I won't have to pay for all of these objects coming out of your paycheck. Oh dear. Oh no. That's probably an actual landmark. I don't know.
Oh no.
You're gonna get in a lot of trouble for this.
I'll put you under, weakling. Now what will you do? Jack Ripper! You're dead! Dead on! Go as you
Or be killed.
Don't be ashamed. It's only nature running its course. Your means end here.
No, I passed one. To you. Sure as the sun will rise. The slaughter will continue. Now, I return to the earth. Wind blows. Rain falls. The strong prey on the weak. All is as it should be.
Raiden?
I'm fine, Kevin. Relax. I'll get the brains. I don't want this for anyone else.
All right, man.
Later.
Courtney's really freaked out right now.
You didn't even want her to save? Like,
I don't... She was gonna tell you about this wonton shop around the corner, but...
yeah. Lots of S ranks.
Hell yes.
Tactical side, dystopia. Also, for getting a whole bunch of arms, we got a high-frequency machete.
Nice. I will customize Raiden's body. Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, like the machete, it says, plus, it goes great with the mariachi uniform.
That's a little racist, guys.
Yeah. Yeah. No special stats for the machete, it's just a really fast sword.
Nice.
Keeping the strength unupgraded for a reason that you'll see later.
I guess everybody at Platinum is real big fans of Danny Trejo.
Yeah. Tactical side dystopia.
Lorentz Force. Ooh.
And the left-hand rule. He mentioned both of them. Oh, we can't cram any more health sandwiches in Raiden.
Not yet, we can't.
Don't got enough money, man.
Well, see you next time, folks, on the Happy Fun
mentioned
Time
that.
Screamy Batman Hour.
Here's that other attack I was talking about, where he stabs you a bunch. Ah!
And that's the end of our family programming for the day.